Robert Wright III with Dawson Baker. Robert Wright III is the newest member of the team in this press conference. Who's going to give the opening statement?
Well, today I think we went out there and accepted the challenge. 2-0 in the season, so we got a big win. Let's just keep it going.
Open for questions.
Rob, you guys missed some layups against Villanova earlier in the week, and Coach Young was talking about how you guys really worked on finishing throughout the week. Tell me about how that manifested itself here today.
I mean, I think you guys seen how it manifested. I think we all finished very good at the rim tonight, and I think we're going to just keep that going and keep emphasizing it because obviously we win games when we do it.
Hey, Rob, you don't have to talk into that microphone.
Oh, my bad.
I feel bad for in case I appreciate it, but
My bad.
I was waiting for somebody to bring it up.
Dawson, you had a slow start as you went through training camp. How does it feel to be out there playing?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been adjusting a lot. Like we've had 4 or 5 practices fully with the guys, so I'm still building up chemistry and getting my foot feeling like itself again, get moving again. So, but I've been happy. I feel like my shots felt pretty good. I just need to speed it up and get some more reps out there. But yeah.
Dawson, you've been on this team when you guys have needed like 30, 40 3-point attempts to stay in these kind of games, and now you haven't needed to have made as many. You know, the offense can still score in different ways. What is that like to have a more diverse offense and what you're able to do?
I think it's awesome. I mean, like for me personally, I'm not just a straight shooter, and so I think it just fits right to the mold of me. So it's fun to be out there with guys like that, like Rob and AJ and Richie, who all can get to the paint really easily, and then also spread the floor at the same time. And so it helps me as a shooter and also as a driver to create different kind of closeouts. But it's been fun. It's a little bit different from last year, as you guys can tell by the 3-point attempts. But I'm sure games will demand more threes, and that will happen naturally. But yeah, we've been getting at the rim really well this year.
Rob, you guys scored 60 points in the paint tonight. Was that a concerted effort?
I think it definitely was. We kind of worked on it all week in practice after the Villanova game because we were missing tons of layups. So I think it was definitely a focus.
Rob, when you're driving and getting in the paint, which you can do very well, how long do you think it'll take before you have a mindset of where you know exactly where your teammates are and where they want the ball?
I think that's a big thing we're focusing on, watching a bunch of film, just kind of learning the group. I was out for like a month, so I missed a lot of time building chemistry with the guys. So kind of just working through it in these non-conference games. So conference play, everything's clicking.
Dawson, you touched on something a little bit. I was wondering maybe we could expound. Does this offense feel a little bit more positionless to you, and does that maybe suit your game and obviously a lot of other guys on this team?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was like that last year a little bit. But I think we just have a lot of guys that are a lot more versatile in the fact that they can get to the rim and finish there and also shoot. But I know Coach Young is likes the positionless basketball. That can put guys out there that can all shoot, dribble, and pass. And I think that's the best way to play. It's fun for all of us that can do that. So, yeah.
Dawson, how do you feel like the defense has improved from last year? Obviously, it's a longer roster, but aside from that, what have you seen that you've liked?
I mean, the things you just see right away is just the length and athleticism. I mean, that will bring a different kind of feel to the game naturally for offensive players to see different angles with that. So I think naturally that's one thing that stands out. We got a lot of guys that just are good at one-on-one defense to be able to guard their yard. And I think those are things right away that we can naturally look at and be like, yeah, those things are really good. I think some things that we're figuring out as a team is just being defensive unit and being together, and communicating. And that's going to come with time. But, I mean, once we mesh those things together, both that and offensively, when we mesh things like that together, we're going to be really, really, really good.
Rob, you, Richie, and AJ combined for 56 points, I'm pretty sure. People called you guys a big three. Do you view you guys as that as well?
I've heard that, but I think we have a full team, so I think it's bigger than just us three, and it's got to be if we want to win.
Any more questions? All right, guys, thank you.